Hey everyone, today I am going to show you how easy it is to make Tide fleece blankets. So last week I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to their clearance section and I bought 3 different types of fabric. Winnie the Pooh, this really cute generic polka dot, and then I think this is Paw Patrol. I bought 2 yards of each type of fabric so that I could make 2 blankets out of each fabric with a total of 6 blankets. The first thing that you need to do when you take your fleece home is you need to take the outside edges off. You'll see they're kind of curled under or they have white along the side. You need to just cut that off. It just doesn't make for a pretty blanket and it kind of messes things up when you're trying to cut the slits for tying them. So then you measure your blanket size and then cut it in half. I just cut pretty much it in half. I cut the 2 yards in half, so it was basically a yard each. The next step that you need to do is cut out a 4-inch square out of each corner of the blanket. So you'll cut out a total of 4 squares out of the corners. Then you start cutting out your slats. And I started cutting my slats using scissors, and it wasn't very long before my hand started to cramp up. And then when I switched to the rotary cutter, it went much faster and I was able to just breeze right through it a little bit easier. The hardest part is cutting it, measuring it, and doing all that. That's the prep work. Then the easy part is the actual tying part. Now there are 2 different ways you can do that. The first method being taking 2 of them and just tying them together, and I would recommend doing that 2 times. Just makes the knot stay better. Is to take the single strips and tie them on themselves just down below. And I think that this one actually makes a better finished edge when you do it that way. I'll kind of show it to you. You see that? Because it doesn't buckle at the corners, and with these they kind of buckled a little bit at the corners. I guess not that bad. Depends on how tight you do it, but I think it looks better when you do it the single way, but it's your preference. Now, it only costs about $42 for all of that fleece, which I think is a really great deal because I was able to make 6 blankets out of that $42. So if you think about that and you want to make your own, but go to the clearance section first. They might have some really cute material that you love. And remember, if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe and ring the notification bell button and like this video.